Okay, good morning, everybody, and welcome to this training. Let me begin by showing you how to log in processes. So whenever you join, and whatever time you join us, I welcome you all to this training. Okay, first of all, you need to visit myCCU.ccu.edu.ng. There is no need for the www before it to take you to this place straight. So you enter your username and password, and then you log in. So on logging in, the first thing you will see is this dashboard, which contains home, my profile, community forum, my courses, message, announcement, university calendar, my connections, support, and then sign out by the left hand side. And then by the center, you see my courses, you see forums, and you see add courses. So for the first time that you are logging into the system, you need to add your courses. Now, these courses, from what we have here, every department has courses that are their own courses. Some have courses that are from other departments. So let's take accounting 100 level, for instance. From their second semester courses, they have major course ACC 101, which means this course is domiciled in accounting department. Okay. Now you also have required ancillary courses, which are ECO 102, BOS 102, BOS 104, BF 101, ENT 112. Now these other courses are being handled by different other departments. Okay, so you have ECO 102 being handled by economics. You have BOS 102 being handled by business admin department. You have ENT being handled by Center for Entrepreneurship. So when you come here, you look for those departments. For ACC 102, for instance, you go to accounting department, and the program is BSc accounting. The level is 100 level, and then we load. So once we load, we'll see ACC 102. You just add it to your course, and then say yes, add it. And that's it. You've added this course to your courses and it's pending approval from the lecturer. The same, you now go to ECO. So ECO is being handled by economics department. You go to economics, you select economics, and then BSc economics. Same 100 level, you load. You say ECO 102, you add that, and then say yes. Okay, so we've added these two courses. Then let's go to entrepreneurship department. We select that, CED 100 level, we load, and we see ENT 112, which has already been added. So that is how you add your courses. You go to these different departments until you get all your courses added up. Okay? So once you've added all those courses, you can either go to courses here, or you go to my courses to find out all the courses you've added, and then find out what to do with each of them. So here we have course 102, GSP 102, ENT 112, ACC 102, ECO 102. Now these are the courses that I've added for myself that I handle, okay, that I take as a student, okay. So with these courses, I can now click, say, ENT 102, for instance. Here I can see that this is the course code, ENT 102. The course title is Introduction to Entrepreneurship. The coordinator's name is not listed, but I'll show you how to get that. Students, we have 74 students who are already registered for this course, who are offering it as myself, and then the unit is 1. So once I click on this, click here to explore ENT 1 and 2, I will find out other options that I have. Now, some are asking, how do we know when we have this course and all that? We go to calendar, and then if the lecturer have added the time for these courses in the timetable or in their calendar, you'll be able to see them here in the left-hand side at the event calendar, okay? If they have not added, if you don't have it this week, you won't see it. Let me show you what it looks like when there is something here. Let's go to University Calendar of Events, for instance. Okay, here we can see today's event, 9 a.m. training of staff and students for effective use of myCCU. So it's already in the event calendar for the week, and you can also see it here. So you can view all the events that are within a specified period. For this month, you can view all the events for this month right here from this current session. So let's go back to the courses. Now, when I click on this again, I can see announcements. Now, if there is any announcements that was sent out by this lecturer for this course, I would also see it here, but currently there is no announcement yet for this course. So always check for your announcements, because lecturers once in a while will want to create announcements for you, tell you whether there are changes for their lecture time or anything. You always need to be checking out for that. Meanwhile, you always have a pop-up when there is any announcement. Now, the next thing is forum. Now, okay, welcome back. We had a technical challenge there. So the next thing when we get here is study guide. So for this course, we already see that there is a study guide that has been uploaded for us. And then once we read through and then we click on download file, we'll be able to download the study guide as presented by the lecturer, who is Boyede. Okay, we can now study the study guide. Now, this study guide is more or less a document that tells us what we will learn at the end of this training or going through this course, everything that we will learn while we study this course, okay? That is what the study guide is all about. So that is what the study guide will tell us. Then we can go back and then we'll see materials. Now, no lecture materials yet. So when the lecturer uploads any material, this is where we'll find it. Okay, just like the study guide, it will appear in that format. We'll have them, but then in this case, it will appear in weeks, so that we will know that this is a week 1 material, this is a week 2 material, this is a week 3 material. So we can now follow that process. Now, the lecturer can decide to give us this the materials ahead of the lectures, okay, so that we can go through them and be able to read through before there is any face-to-face discussion or forum discussion or whatever kind of discussion the lecturer chooses to use. Then we have assignments too. Whenever we are given assignments, it will also come up here. So if there is any assignment, we should be able to see it and then see the assignments that the lecturer has given. If there is any document that we need to download from it, we'll also see that. If there is also maybe, okay, this is ECO 102 that has course material, okay? This is real GDP and nominal GDP. So this is something that the lecturer has given us, a course material, or rather an assignment from the lecturer. And then it says the attached PowerPoint slide will serve as your reading material for this week. Recall our main text for this course, which you already have the soft copy. So this is what the lecturer told us about this course, and the course material that he uploaded for us. And then this is a PowerPoint material that goes with it. We can also download and use. Okay. So we'll just save this and then we can use that later. So these are YouTube videos that we can also watch. You can either watch it here or we go to YouTube and watch it from here. Okay, so I just played the video of this course right here, where it is telling us about real GDP versus nominal GDP. Okay, then that is how these courses will appear, and the course material will appear in weeks. Okay, so let's also see if there is any assignments. Okay, no assignments for this course yet. Now we go to members of this course. You can see that we have 32 plus members. And here are the 32 members who are offering this same course as myself. 31 and plus myself, 32. Okay, so these are all the people that are offering this course, and we can, from this particular platform, connect with them or send them a message to connect. Okay, so you can send them a message within the app and we'll communicate within the app. Okay, so that is what this part is all about. So let's go back to my courses. Okay, now you also have your lectures. Now this is the lecturers. So if you have more than one lecturer for this course, you will see the lecturers here all lined up. So in this case, we have just Mr. Ozemena S who will be taking us this course. And from here, we can also go to his profile to see what his profile looks like about him. You find his phone number, his research gate, the courses he's taking, and a little bit more about him. So we can also connect with him. We can send him a personal message and all that. So the app is so large that there are so many things you can actually do with it to connect with your lecturer one-on-one and have discussions. You can call them, you can email them by just going to their profile. Okay. And finally, on this part, we have evaluation. Okay, now the evaluation part is not yet set because they've not set up the questions. But before, say before the end of every semester, midway into the semester, you will be allowed to evaluate both the course, the content, and the lecturers. So that means that you will have the opportunity to tell the management about the course. And note this, it is anonymous. The lecturer wouldn't know who answered what. So you have to be sincere to tell the school management what you feel about the course, what you think, how we could make it better, and all the other things you think about both the course and the instructor. Okay, so that is what evaluation is all about. So these are the things you can do for every single course. Okay, so now let's now go to one of the biggest parts of every course, which is the one we call the community forum. Now at the community forum level, if you look at this now, you will find out that there is what we call groups, and then you have the different the courses that I am offering. Okay, now but there is a number in a bracket in each of these courses. Now this is the only one that has one, which means there is a single message here for week one week ago from the lecturer of that. Okay, so this is what the lecturer have said concerning, or a discussion that is ongoing concerning ECHO 102. So it says, good afternoon, welcome to ECHO 102 forum. You are free to raise any issue here for discussion. Thanks. This Tande replied, okay, sir. Nzubechi, thank you, sir. And then Nzube, please, sir, I need the eco note for this second semester. Okay, so you can also type anything, your questions, whatever issues you have, you can ask it here, and everybody that is offering that course will be able to see it when they come in. Okay. Now, the second aspect of it, which is the one that you see is group, is where you also can create your own topic. Okay, you can create a topic for either the department or the course you have, or a custom forum. Now, the difference between this custom forum and departmental forum, as it is, or course forum, as you can see here, is that for the custom forum, you have to, by yourself, decide who you want to be members of this forum. So if I create a course, for instance, I say, what do I call it? Demo forum. This is to discuss about how to use the myCCU platform. And I start the discussion. Now, I will have to add participants, okay? I'll have to add participants who I want to be part of this, and I can add from anywhere, both staff and students. So who do I add now? Okay, add Mr. Anayo. Sorry, I'm adding my name. Okay, so that is it. I just added him to the discussion. I can add any other person, okay? I can add anybody I feel I should add. Okay, so this is Queen. So I just added her to this discussion. So you can see that now I have lots of people that are taking part in this discussion. These are the 3 people who are taking part in this discussion, and I can remove them at will without telling them why I removed them, okay? So, and once they come in here, they can post anything. They can respond to any of the questions. Okay, like, what do you think about the myCCU platform? Once I post, when anybody comes in among the people that I've pre-selected, they will be able to see this. They can vote for it, like it or not, okay? So you can also dislike, okay? So you can edit the topic or the discussion. You can also delete the discussion. Now there is no other discussion here. So with this is one of the powerful tools that we have in the myCCU platform that can help you guys interact effectively, okay? Now, going down this lane also, you can see that you can find your home from here, which brings you to the home again, where you have all these applications or the for the modules you can pick from, sorry. You can see your university calendar, messages if there is any, and then the forum. Okay. You also have the part where you can, for your own profile, you can decide to update it, to create or add whatever you want. So this is my profile. I can decide to update my profile from here, add whatever I want to add. Once I finish adding it, I click on update my profile and it goes. I can change my password from here, okay? I can also upload things to my feed. Now, anybody that comes here on my profile will see all this, okay? Now, I can also share my profile, change my profile picture, or share my profile either through Facebook or Twitter or WhatsApp, okay? Now, these are my connections currently. I have 2 connections, okay? So going back, we have my courses, which is where we've been all day. This is a shorter way to get to my courses. And then you have messages. If there are messages here, you will be able to see them. Okay. If there is any announcements, usually these announcements are announcements that are from the university, okay? Then you have the university calendar, which we touched a bit earlier. Here you can see the events of the school up here. And then you have my connection as well. So these are my connections. You can also, from my connections, see what other people are, other people you are connected to, who they are connected to, okay? You can connect to them from these other people. So it's more like the social media of the platform, okay? Then you have the help where you can get whatever help you need from this platform. You can also always send us a message through the discussion, the chat aspects, okay? So also here you have notifications. This is course feeds for your courses. So from here you have course announcement. If there is any course announcement, you see it there. You have your course materials. If anyone has uploaded course materials, you see it here. You see it says ECO 102 has 3 new lecture materials. So you go there for week 1, you see these are the course materials that are already released for ECO 102, okay? So for here, you can also see course assignments if there is any assignment that has been released within the last time you logged in. And here you can see your notifications for the school and then the requests and messages from the school. So this one is for the courses, course feed, and then this is more like the user feeds or the general app feeds, okay? So I think that wraps up the training on how to use the app. So I would expect to get your questions